I'm doing my thing, innit? And the bigger problem right now is this Ren fucking done. Yeah.
Welcome to. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Welcome to the G Zone.
No, don't me just stay out of it. Have you been paid for every clash? Because obviously there's things online that says not everyone's being paid for every clash. I'm with my bro, I'm with my Sam, I'm with my dog, I'm with my pedigree. I'm at Lurky's Corner. Welcome everybody. It's the Lurky's Corner podcast. What are we saying? Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. Alright, we got some guests on.
Yeah.
Also here with my brethren, Fendry. You know what I'm saying? We saying Fendry, what you saying?
We're chilling, we're cooling, we're live.
Real good. Alright, we've got some guests here. You know what I'm saying? Make some big noise for my boy Passive and my boy Domi. Round of applause, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Vibes.
Thank you.
Real good. Alright, Domi, what you telling me, man? You good?
I'm good, my brother. Thanks for asking.
How you been? you got anything on the way that you want to tell the people before we get started?
Bye. I got anything on the way? Just tune in for me this year, yeah. 2026 already. Me and Pass kickstarted that off with Normal.
Yeah, come on, out now.
It's gonna be a musicful year.
That's normal.
It's normal.
Normally.
It's normal.
Let them know.
Yeah.
I'll bring that up.
Come on.
Trust me. Whoa. Let me turn him up at the piece. Boom. Pass. What are you telling me though, okay?
I'm chilling, bruv. I'm here, blood, innit? I'm here, blood. People don't expect to see us in the same.
Yeah.
They don't know this is the first. Yeah, I know, but this ain't the first time we did this, to be fair.
Yeah. Furthermore, let me be real, yeah. Podcast got lock off the first time round, innit?
No, I didn't get lock off. Yeah.
No,
I like the feds turned up, blood. I was just talking too much crud, blood, and they thought we got him.
No, you know what it is, yeah. Like files corrupted.
Yeah,
You just got peak in it. So we're just here again, but
blood.
This time we got Domi in it.
Yeah, come on.
Good duo for today.
Hopefully it could be even better. But
we've all clashed each other somehow.
yeah, exactly.
All class.
Hey, you know what? Now you put it like that.
We're looking at two bodies.
Hey, listen.
Nah, it's not
I'm
even
a ghost.
He's on war already.
Nah.
But anyways,
Never know.
man, them. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I wanted to talk on a few things. But the first thing, this smashing up the whole place.
Everyone's gonna hit boom, 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 boom.
Boom. But yeah, things I wanted to talk about. First thing, G-Zone.
Yeah.
Welcome to. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Welcome to the G Zone.
No, Domi, just stay out of it.
Yeah, don't stay out of it.
Okay. Pass, what's your opinion on G-Zone so far?
Better than the other platform.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna. I can't, you know, everyone in here knows what I want to do right now, but I'm not gonna do that because people are present and I got to respect. Yeah, because I know what them man are like. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. G Zone's where it's at. They respect their artists and they make sure everyone's patterned. Even me, as just a commentator, I felt like I was more patterned than I was as a rapper on any other battle rap platform I've ever been on. But yeah, man, it's proper. Be up to Ginger every single time. Everyone wants to see him do well.
Risker.
Can I just disclaim that Passive's thoughts are his and his only? No, do you feel me? Let me say that.
You got no link to them thoughts whatsoever. Like that's what you.
Yeah. Domi's not involved in this right now, guys. All right. You know what I'm saying? The parents might come around the backhand, but yeah, blood. So be up to G Zone, man. That's it's looking good still. And thing is, I don't even like the whole clashing thing regardless. Like, I was never really into clashing, but obviously I'm going to support Ginger anyway throughout. And being on there as a commentator makes sense because done my thing, had my little bit of experience or whatever. But as a rapper, I'm very, very seasoned. Battle rap a little bit, but like as a rapper. So regardless, it made sense. And I always want to work with him. I don't want to clash ever. But I just want to be involved in it because he's my guy, and it's gonna do madnesses, bro. It's gonna do madness.
Makes sense. No, still, I can't lie. He's doing his thing. Like, I can't lie. From what I've seen, it's a good thing still. Like the first thing, bro. I can't lie. It was looking better than my first thing, innit? Like, and realistically, it's Ginge. So you expect it to do well. Yeah. And it's done better than what you expected.
Way better.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got a lot of support still.
Yeah, it doesn't mean the first video doesn't need to hit million views, brother. It's the trajectory, brother. From that being the start, like not even just like we've had a couple teaser test runs. That was the first ever. And it done so well for an event.
We got number 106 on Hype Track.
Yeah, it was on Hype for like in the top. Yeah.
Got good peoples behind him, man.
And that's because there's a community that
actually fuck with him.
Yeah,
actually fuck with him.
That's good place to have fun.
Yeah. What's your opinions?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm in such a weird place. Like, if I was to stop battling, I would stop battling fully.
Okay.
If I was to battle, more time I'd like to get redemption on paying games. You get me? Like, you know, I'm just gonna see what's going on. I'm taking a break from my artist side right now, man, and I'm enjoying it more than I've enjoyed. Well, I did love paying game, man, until I lost. But yeah, man, we'll just see what happens in it, man.
Yeah, I say because you got a redemption thing, it's a good excuse, but I wouldn't recommend to anyone.
I don't need it. I've proven to myself, like, the reason I lost to Smiles wasn't because I couldn't, it's just because I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, you could have smoked him.
Hey, bro, just know the man that was not involved.
Honestly, something.
A lot of the time before that, the man that were involved, didn't it?
Listen to your own God and know next man's God, you get me?
Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't lie. Yeah, if you don't know the deeper reasons to it, there's deeper reasons to it. But hey,
I don't even know it.
But brush that separately. You wanted to touch on something?
Yeah. I'm thinking we're getting a lot of boy who cried wolf at the moment with the cancel culture. I feel like so much people are getting cancelled for something just for the sake of the person doing the cancelling. You get a rise out of it.
Who gives a fuck? And I know who gives a fuck is like, that's me answering to people that are trying to cancel people. That's my answer to them. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, cool, let's say me and Domi argue right now. We get into a scrap, yeah? He says something that I don't agree with, or da-da-da-da-da. Nothing crazy, nothing like fucking, like Hitler fucking, you can't, nothing culturally everywhere you can't say. Just something I don't agree with, right? Now, I can either sort it out between me and him, or if I don't want to sort it out, just ignore him for the rest of my life. Or I could be like some people that just want attention, yeah, and go on and be like, oh, we got to cancel this person. If you don't agree with them, I don't care. I don't think most people care. You cause trouble. You put yourself in the drama, whether you're the person that's done something wrong or not. You're in it now because
you look like a mug.
Yeah. And now if you do anything wrong, you kind of got to watch your word because you're that guy that out people and So what's your step? Because you can't be talking. Just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. Fully stay out of it. There's so many times, with people, and you guys know a couple of people that I could have gone out and there done a mad thing. I could have made bare posts. I could have done whole essays and everything. It's not worth it because drama don't get you anywhere.
Plus,
Candy Kusha. Candy and Kusha. Perfect example,
really
right?
Thinking of.
I've never had a problem with Kusha in my life, and obviously Candy, I hung out with him. He's my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's my relationship with them. I heard the recent video that Kusha dropped. I haven't watched it, so this is still speculation. But Candy watched it. Apparently, my name got mentioned in there by someone that she interviewed. There was a night out that me and Candy went on anyway that they spoke about, and I was in there, whatever. But like, bro, I'm just thinking like, bro, regardless of whether you agree or not, unless Candy or anyone in that sake has done something crazy where we need to know. Yeah. Why are you going on the internet talking about it? You're causing trouble, and everyone just thinks now when they think about your name, drama. I personally don't. I wouldn't want to work with no one. I wouldn't to think that you're going to screen record my phone calls from months before when nothing's kicked off. So you're pre-planning to do that.
And what happens when there's something serious? What happens if next man has actually done something to get cancelled? People are numb to it, man, because people are actually jumping on this bandwagon.
Yeah, exactly. Make it specific.
It's like a Me Too.
It's a Me Too, and it's a boy who cries.
It's just back and forth, and it's like, bruv, who cares, bruv? Yes, people do things wrong. Unless someone does something that you cannot agree with them for, like, just crazy, yeah.
You can't cancel someone just because you don't like them.
It's just people got too much time on their hands.
You know what, I feel like with cancel culture, boom, obviously there's going to be a time where they're pouncing on you, but during that time, I feel like that's when you can't actually physically get cancelled. Like, there's no law that I said, alright, cool, boom, this person's rub out. Unless it's a situation like Wiley where they're trying to literally silence your platform, and diminish you, I think...
But there's a lot of people that have been diminished.
Yeah, but like... I feel like it's because what it is, most of the time it's like when you just kind of give into it, like, cool, yeah, maybe they're right, maybe I should just step down, I don't know. For me personally, I just feel like if I said it, then I said it.
You need to put your foot down.
It's none of my business.
Perfect example. I've always said
backtrack and fuck
exactly.
Perfect example is Tyler the Creator, bro. He started off with music that sounded crazy, talking about I'ma go in your mum's house and open up her vagina and I'll fuck a pregnant woman and call it a threesome. Them kind of bars,
Crazy.
Now he makes some of the most beautiful music. He done the whole soundtrack for a fucking Louis Vuitton fashion show, bro. He done the whole soundtrack. Beautiful orchestra. It's like, but now if he goes on stage and says anything cancelled,
like that,
who's gonna give a fuck? It's Tyler. You never like the shit he said. He's set in stone. I'm that guy. I don't give a fuck. So even if he does say something, well, it's Tyler, innit?
But also to counter that, you have people like Ye, like Kanye, who have been
I don't think that's even him.
No, but have been saying mad things, but he still get cancelled.
But I think that's because he's losing his mind.
You know, obviously,
or it's not
obviously,
even.
but
do you know what it is?
At the same time, if we're saying that cancel culture isn't realistically like a thing that you can't diminish someone, he's been diminished 100%. Do you know what I'm saying?
But everyone still knows who he is.
But he's not a billionaire anymore. Like, my man lost money. Like, he lost a lot of money because of all of that. Like, that's diminishing.
No, but it was also a lot of choices.
Maybe a lot of partnerships. I don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? We never really know the full in and outs in it. But one thing I do know, is that the reason why cancellation kind of works, is because when you're in the spotlight. Cool, all eyes on you. You said this, you done something mad, and everyone's all looking to you for what you're gonna do next. In that moment, when you give in to everyone pouncing on you and you stay quiet, your hype dies down. And because your hype is dying down and you ain't done nothing since then, no one's gonna remember you since that moment. And I feel like when you try to do something else after that,
you're that guy.
That's when it's like,
you know who's a good example
for this
of not getting cancelled? 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He fresh home, realistically, instantly after his first song dropped, it should have been done. Silence. Look at him now. Man's gone viral for going to jail again.
But it's because it's set in stone that you don't care. Like, you are going to make people cry. You are going to lose fans. You are going to lose money and brand deals. But integrity in the long run, it makes so much more sense. I know I've lost opportunities, me personally, just because the fact that some of my bars talk about I smoke weed. There's probably people out there that wouldn't hire me because they don't like stoners, or they don't like people that talk about fucking girls. Who gives a fuck? You're going to get that in every single section. There's rap shows that ain't going to hire someone talking about fucking flowers and lovely business meetings and something lovely, because that's not the kind of environment, innit? So you're not going to be accepted everywhere, innit? But as long as you put your foot down and just say, like, I meant what I meant, or if you don't mean what you say, apologise for it well, and then just continue doing something like nothing's happened. That's the best thing you can do. You can't really...
Exactly.
Yeah, bruv. But I think cancel culture, if you're a person trying to cancel someone, just get a life, bruv, and focus on your own life, because you're not watching your own life, bruv. You're sitting there watching other people, trying to sort out what happens to them, and just fucking work on your own shit, bruv. Do you think, you know what I mean? Do you think Drake's sitting there posting about trying to cancel someone? No, because he's sitting there in a fucking millionaire mansion because he's working on work. He's got other shit to do.
No, I hear it.
And even if you don't like someone, he'll probably keep it to himself because he's bigger
He's not
than
gaining that.
No, but I'm saying as an example, become bigger than that. Become bigger than these issues. Don't be someone that sits there and revels in online drama. The same people that sit there and watch Love Island and baddies repeatedly. They just want to see drama from other people, arguments, couples break up, girls fight each other.
Speaking of that, what's your opinions on Bouncer and what he's doing? Have you not seen any of his videos?
I don't really watch him. I know who he is, but I don't really. Obviously, that whole like internet drama shit. Every time it pops up, I just.
He's been documenting like what's been going on recently, isn't it? Like obviously stagnation. Yeah, they're trying to cancel him now, right now, like Tanks and all of them, and trying to get together and cancel them. But he's he's actually like, I think he's recently has helped the scene a lot, like with Shade Borough, all of these type of things. Realistically, someone like Bouncer's needed.
System factory reset.
The factory reset.
And I'm fucking with that.
Like, basically, he's saying that the industry needs a reset. Like, a lot of the top people, and it's just the top people, are getting seen. Like, how do I say it? Like, GRM are posting the same rappers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be the same set, like 15, 30 rappers you'll see every time. It's not let me put on a new fresh piece of talent or this, that, rare. He's basically saying we need to actually reset the industry so it's a thing where our underground artists are able to break through and get to the top. Do you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense.
That's what it is. I feel that, bro. It's a lot of gatekeeping, especially in UK music, grime especially. Bro, you see the same people. I'm not going to name drop any people, but I've seen too many people that I am, like, statistical. Cool. I know personally my worth, right? I can sit there and say I'm a better rapper than this person. But if I can't back it with numbers and shit, then it don't really mean too much, because it's like, well, fair enough. Obviously, you're going to hire the person that's got more numbers. That's just business. But even on that aspect, when I know I walk in the room and I'm not only just better than these people by a mile, but my statistics are, they haven't even got like 1,000 followers, and they're on stage with certain man who... Yeah, and it's a mad thing. You know why they're there? Because they just kiss ass, and they're just at every fucking show, and they're just like, kind of like just... hope, do you know what I'm saying? And I get that's one way to do it. That's not the way I want to do it though. No, I do never want to be that.
A lot of people do that, like the coasting thing, coast on man's coat to get to where man's going.
Yeah, fake relationships with them just to be there. It's not like that, bro. Like,
that's how you get fucked over.
I've met so many famous people, bro. I've never once asked anything from them. Ever, because I want them just to know who I am. That's enough. Because when they see me progressing, they're just gonna have positive thoughts. Oh, that's that guy. Yeah, he's sound. I've never had a problem with him. Now, instead of thinking, last time I saw him, he was asking me for studio time, and he asked me to do something for him.
It's
last time I saw him,
it's
he asked me to follow him.
Ambush and Chip situation. Like, Ambush asked Chip for help. You know what I'm saying? But now Chip can use that against him. They're clashing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, I don't want to be in the position where a man can say, "Oh, I did this for you."
I work with, I don't work for.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
I don't want.
That's the problem I had with the last platform I was on. Because they tried to make out a thing where it felt like you were working for someone, and I never signed a contract to say you're my boss. So why are you gonna get treated like I'm a fucking like a staff member or something? Like I need to follow your that's people. The
If
fact
someone
that
can feed you, they can starve you.
From what we've heard on the podcast, the person who runs the thing said it's a freelance thing though.
Yeah, there's no big business behind it. There's no big brand behind the whole thing.
You're saying you man are freelancers. Like you man do like you lot are able to do whatever the fuck you want. Do you know what I'm saying? So
but that's cap. That's cap because technically, legally, there's no set in stone. But there's the one up that you can't.
So it's more of a thing where it's like
it's the power of it. It's like
if I say this, like if I say this to you, you have to do it, or I'll take this away from you.
Yeah, it's like me saying you have full access to my studio forever, I'm going to give that to you now. But just to let you know that if you do certain things and that, I'm closing that door for you, bro.
If you chat to
I haven't written anything in contract to say that you have to move the way I want you to move. But now, because I've got the one-up of something that you don't have, which in that idea is the platform itself, that's the one-up on you. Because where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to go? Yeah? Well, imagine if I've got the best food, and now, but if you don't do this and that, then I'm not going to feed you anymore. Where else are you going to go, my guy? Where else? That's the power. That's greed. That's gone to your head. That's what that is. That's what people try not to be like when they get to them positions.
You know what it is?
But it's turned the opposite way and they've gone directly like cool. But obviously I don't want to get my man in trouble, but obviously
obviously this has nothing to do with
me.
You know what? In some other news, let me talk about my journey, to be fair.
Go on.
Pen Game's been nice to me still, do you know what I mean? From when did I first join? Boom, it's almost been all my days. It's a year, 2?
You man had the same
A year and a bit. Okay, because we've entered 26, but when did we start? 24?
Yeah, 24.
But late 24.
Late 24.
What time is flying, bro? It's crazy, bro.
About a year still.
Yeah, it's crazy still. But yeah, to be fair, like, I don't know, it's been fine for me still. Like, I ain't had too many battles. I wasn't in the tournament, obviously, so I ain't been in the forefront of most of what's going on. But
okay, but from what you've done, like say for example, like your clashes and that, have you been paid for every clash? Because obviously there's things online that says not everyone's being paid for every clash, and there's also things online like, for example, Driz. I know Driz has said online, I get paid for every clash without any problems. So I don't know what these men are saying. Do you know what I'm saying? So is that the same case for you or not?
You know what,
And honesty, bro, like, I know this could get you into trouble, but I just want to know, like, for the people at home, like...
Do you get me? Because obviously... But this is what I'm going to say to the people, and everything, I'm going to say... Because obviously, for me, going into Pen Game, and I think as well, you feel me, the reasons why you do certain stuff are important, because obviously, when I've gone into it, I wasn't expecting anything anyway.
Nah, so we did it for exposure, innit?
Do you get me? Do you feel me? I just thought, alright, cool. There's a big platform here.
Alright, go on.
I get to showcase my talent, rare tear. I get to see what I can gain from it. So obviously, I done my first battle. JC didn't go too well. It had highs and it had lows.
It was iconic. It had highs and lows. It was iconic battle. That was an iconic battle.
Yeah, it had a good, bro. Do you know what's funny? Yeah, I feel like I've slightly got a good moment from like all of my battles.
Yeah, 100. All of your battles. Because the person you are, bro.
Yeah, you're sick, bro. Like, trust me.
And to be fair, that's the thing. Like, every time I've done a battle, I treat every battle I do as if like, kind of like it's my last battle kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I hear it.
Like, alright, cool. What am I gonna do? I ain't gonna lie. You see, my toughest battle to this day was the Fendry battle. Yeah, I struggled.
It's not easy to write for him, innit? It's not easy to write for him.
I struggled so much to write for Fendry. It's just.
You just think of white man bars.
I'm just
that's it.
Yeah, literally.
Bruv,
round 2. Nail in the coffin.
You see the way Lurks made that beat, bro? I wrote that, bro.
Cookings. Make sure you shout me for your mates if you ain't already in.
But that was my favourite battle, probably. I'll say that to the end of my life. I love that battle, bro.
It was a sick battle still.
Yeah, it was
I got even for me, that, because bear in mind, I can't lie.
So it's more of a thing where like Pen Game has created moments for you, in a sense, is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, cool, there's a platform there. You've got it's your job to use it to...
Obviously, you've got to put in work.
To gain from it.
Every tool you get given, you have to put in work.
Yeah. Exactly
so,
that.
I hear it.
And so for me, like, Do you get me? I'm calm. To be fair, that was it.
Well,
Do
I can't lie. Like,
you benefit off.
Yeah, I don't.
all your battles.
Alright, but listen, this is also the problem, like, because I can see it from Passiv's point of view now as well. It's like, alright, cool. Yeah, I can say the leverage of the platform and the exposure and whatnot, but like, what about once you get to the top of that exposure hierarchy? Like, Passive was there at one point. He was at the Ren level. Do you know what I'm saying? Where man are saying, "Oh, he's the GOAT. He's the coldest."
Don't gas Ren.
No, but like,
I was at the top level.
I'm not gassing him, but it's
not Ren level, but the top level.
It's the facts that, like, at the time, Ren was number one when he was doing his thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you came in, you was number one. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like, boom.
From the jump.
Once you get to number one, what does Pen Game do to help you and benefit you? Do you know what I'm saying? Not even number one. Once you get to a certain point in your artistry where it's
because it's an exposure.
when you get to a certain point in your artistry on the platform where the clout and the exposure isn't really doing much for you as it used to anymore, like, what are they doing? What are they putting in place for the artists that are there? Like, yo,
I feel like
I'm already at this level. I'm getting shows here. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Are you paying them? And are you doing things that are helping push these artists? Because, like, from my point of view, what Ginger's doing from starting his platform, he's actually developing the artists that he's getting.
And that's good.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think Pen Game's the thing is, like, they give you the eggs and the flour and they say, go cook.
Yeah.
And what I always said about Passive is he cooked a fucking cake from it, bro. From your first battle, bro.
Facts,
like,
you know.
look who you are now. Look what you're doing now.
Cooking.
But they didn't, like, you know, mix any eggs and flour for you. And yes, we can. I think because now people are starting to, like, help, like, mix and that, we can get mad that they didn't do it. But I think Pen Game was a thing, like.
No, I always said it from the start. It was good. Like, I never had a problem with it. I like the exposure thing. I walked in there not expecting to be paid.
The most valuable asset to offer us was currency and not money.
The only problem was when you set levels, like, for example, as you said about Driz getting paid every battle, no problem whatsoever. I heard about that. I also made a phone call and I heard that someone got paid every other battle. Then this person got paid different amounts, and then I got paid nothing for my first 3 battles, but I got paid twice for 2 random, like a 2v2 and one in a prison that no one's ever going to see. It's the principle for me that was the problem. And, like, I knew the fucking views and all that. I walked away from my battle getting gassed. I might have got 20, 30k views, let alone fucking millions, and how much the Rap White and the meeting got. But it's about, man, I don't know. It was just the respect in it, and then all these other things that would happen in and out, and me putting messages in the group chat and then deleting it and being all secret and that. I even I can go on for ages in it. I'm not going to go on because out of respect for Dommy, but just man, I don't know, man.
You just felt like you was getting.
It's different. It's just different experiences, isn't it? When you get to a certain thing, or maybe, like, it depends what you're using them for, innit? Like, exactly, and what kind of status.
Yeah, we've all had different stories or different paths on this. Do you know what I mean? My path's been. I feel like I've been treated good. Do you get me? I ain't really had no complaints, but
it's like they'll do what they will for you. I feel like what it is they just give you just give you what's good enough. They're not going to go above and beyond for you. They're not going to undercut you.
No, but
do you know what, though? I just never felt that they needed to do any of that for us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
they're just a rap battle platform.
I hear that.
It's not like
I was suggesting that they did stuff like that because
if I won, I could.
It's the way that they want to act like it. So if you want to act like we work for you and all this stuff, and you want to run that kind of feeling. They don't say it directly, but the way that they manage everyone, like it is at that thing, and they're always doing this, and how much time that you have to give, like that Hoodridge thing. I've been saying for time, bruv, from day one, do a cypher, with the man them. Use us as rappers outside of the battle rapping thing. Go back to the dungeon. People like that. It's a lot easier to rap in the dungeon. You see how clear Trappy is. Every battle you hear in the dungeon, clear as fuck. Yes, there's not a mad crowd to go.
You see, when you're in the dungeon, the battles are more intense.
But I've said this from day one, but they never listen until I left the platform and they start doing this stuff.
There's no crowd hype because you can't gas the crowd. You can only gas the people in the room.
That's why you needed Ginger J. He was the crowd energy that you don't have. Okay, listen. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's not even get too tough into that. But, like, let me be real. It's like a few things that I feel like Pen Game could work on, but other than that, I mean, it's a good platform.
They're still learning, like, they're not shit. Like,
do you know what I mean? Like,
people are demonising them too much, I think.
I would say go on there, get your exposure, use them. 100% use them.
As you've said, even about the Hoodridge thing, it shows that they're taking in, like, what's...
And they're taking it in and trying to
be done, and they're doing...
But there's just a couple of decisions I just never agreed with, innit?
But I feel like also with that Hoodridge thing, it did come a bit, like, it didn't make sense to me because it came after a few of the Pen Game ciphers. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it felt like the pen game cyphers influenced. Said, oh, you know what? These men are capitalizing off the niche. Let's start doing it.
They've done that with everything though. They've done that everything. The editing style. Trust me, I've seen.
I mean, they're just trying to. I feel like they're just trying to get bigger, just trying to expand everything. Because you've seen, there's many things they've tried. They've done a podcast as well. You lot were on.
Yeah, we've done the whole podcast thing.
Yeah, but that was dead.
They done
that was dead. It was dead. It was dry. There was no energy to it. It was too serious. There was no
They could have done that a lot better though. That's one thing.
A lot better.
But they're new, like they're learning. Just like
No, it's not.
But it's not about them learning. I gave them ideas.
Actually,
I've been telling them this.
The podcast thing, they're not new because Moggs has his own podcast.
Yeah,
he has 2 podcasts, bro.
Yeah.
So realistically, they're not new. He knows how to format a podcast.
I think people need to stop.
You got to remember, he
he
doesn't run shit.
No, but
so,
man are getting onto him like
he's
I'm involved.
For that example, wasn't Moggs the one who was actually directing the podcast the first time round?
He was there. He was there. Yeah.
They did say it was hosted by Ginge, Kyra, Jacka.
Yeah, he wasn't on it.
And I feel like
he was just there watching.
It was. I feel like the thing is like cool. They more treated it as all right. Podcasts do well. Let's do a podcast instead of trying to water the podcast. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
because
they
it's
just
like
did it because
if
they
you
needed
really
to.
did it because you wanted to do the podcast,
It's just an idea.
you would have continued doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Stopped after a few episodes. I wanted to go in the podcast.
Don't know, the editing wasn't that good. The fucking.
Hey, this is my first podcast.
It's just simple shit. The thing with Monquay, that no mics. Dead. Like you're a fucking big ass company. You can't get some microphones so it doesn't sound clear. Like we're just in a chicken shop.
I mean, even DJI mics. Like you could have a DJI clip.
It's just simple shit, bro. Simple shit. I thought, nah.
But it's minor though. I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm doing my thing in it, and the bigger problem right now is this Ren fucking done.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, let's actually
let's get that out of the way.
Yeah, go on, say your thing.
What's your opinions with? Have you watched the video?
I skimmed through the second one. I've watched the first one because the second one is basically the first one, but he's just in it now. Yeah, narrating it.
So what's your opinions on what's going on with Ren?
I think he's a beg. He's a beg, and what he's doing is proving my points, bro. He's proving all my points. The fact that, like, I'm sitting here doing my music, I'm going live. I'm earning hundreds of pounds of just doing live streams, I'm earning hundreds of pounds just selling merch. I'm doing my music. I'm making connections. I've got stuff in the works, like trying to progress my career, and it's doing well, right? This guy's talking about me or posting pen game clips. It's just one of those things where it doesn't hurt me enough, or even like I can see it as it is, and I'm like, bruv.
I think he just wants to battle you very much.
Yeah, but he has to. No, he has to battle me. That's the difference, right?
Do you think it's fan behaviour?
Fan behaviour. Yeah. No, I don't think he's actually a fan of me. He's just being tactical and smart because he's a fucking online keyboard warrior, innit? Look at the AI things he uses and like.
He's very skilled at using it.
But when you hear him actually spit, when the bars actually start coming out, we all start sleeping. But when the animations are now and the AI's on the screen, everything he's good at now.
He's good at being clear at delivering a message and
he's good editor and all this stuff. Yeah, but I'm talking about like
the way he says his bars.
I'm not gonna sit there and fucking do all that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's long. I ain't gonna respond to him.
I don't think he would have done as well in the Cold War tournament, flow wise.
No.
But I feel like if he jumps on a battle, if he clash you and he starts pulling out the flows,
he can never. I promise you now, I do not believe in any world that we live in he could ever attempt to.
He decided to do the sort of nursery rhyme flow on pen game because everybody else just rapping.
Have you seen any of his stuff outside of pen game? It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It's worse, actually. I'll be real. I
feel like
go check his black box out and see if you don't fall asleep. Try it. Try it.
It's a mad thing.
It's really difficult.
Let me just be the devil's advocate here, but who do you think's winning in a clash, like a online one, like like Ambush and Chip are going?
Me every day. Have you heard? He already made one diss track about me, and it was the fucking deadest shit I've ever heard him. Not a punchline to be seen. I haven't heard it, bro. He's not worth it.
Run the clip.
You ain't a killer, you know Mike Myers. Thinking you're hot till I show them fire.
Maybe.
Yeah, but fucking. It was just dry. I'm not even saying it because I don't like the guy, innit? Like, I'll sit and cuss him out because I just don't like him. But genuinely, from deep down, even from an outsider's perspective, if I was, it is not good.
But then would you?
He's gonna
why not?
Because this is my point. I'm giving in. I'm giving him what he wants. I want something that's over there. Yeah? If I go to give him what he wants, I've got to run backwards to feed the little scruffy pet that's just barking too much. and then go back. That's what it is. That's what it feels like. That's genuinely what it feels like. It feels like someone's got to just put the dog
But
down,
you know
bro.
what though? You'd be given.
But if I run far enough, yeah, the noise will fade, so it's alright. I'll just keep going.
I'll just keep.
But this is what I'm saying. In a few years, yeah, watch where we are. Because watch where. Let's see if he's still begging off Pen Game or still begging off the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm just completely ignoring him and Pen Game and doing my music career.
I'd love him to do artistry. I'd love to see him.
Bro, I always said from the start, yeah, that I had like kind of a respect for him, and I would rather like, but I never spoke to him ever. I met him once outside of Pen Game, which was at this IB Reels fucking event thing, which was a bit weird because he didn't speak to us too much. He had sunglasses, yeah, the gaming thing. He had sunglasses on the whole fucking time, which I thought was weird because it was indoors, like a melt.
This guy's actually so funny, bro.
I know.
And
actually going in, you know. Shall we get red? Oh,
blood, but no. But I've suggested
Ren,
this.
if you wanna get
I've suggested
him
this.
on
Yeah,
this podcast and
this
say
is
your
what they
piece.
wouldn't do. Ren and anyone that works from Pen Game. Yeah, or the guy himself, or Marks, would never, ever hop on a podcast with me to expose the truth because they don't like it. They don't want to talk about the truth. They don't want to do that. I would sit and spit facts.
If you would get on the podcast here with Pass to have the conversation live in the flesh,
Let's do it, bruv.
Message MVM account.
I won't
MVM
clash the Don,
events
but I wouldn't mind jumping on a podcast
to talk about
basically because man to man, yeah, this is the first annoyed me about it, yeah. I wouldn't have mind doing the whole online thing. I would have been so down for that. I even said from the start when I was sending for him, but listen, hear me out. Exactly, this is what I'm saying. No. But I would have done But I like the idea of the whole online clashing thing back and then. And
That's what I mean.
Back then, right?
Yeah.
But it's once I've jumped off the platform, all of this, you haven't even spoke to me before. If he would have hit me up and been like, yo, Pass, like, cool, you done your thing, now, this whole little drama we've got going on, let's do this and that. I probably would have been more into it and been like, cool, let's do it and whatever. But it's like, it just genuinely feels like an older, bald, spot-headed man trying to just fucking pick clips of me who stalks me, gets people to stalk me, which is weirder because the people that do that get a life and stop work. Like, what are you doing, bruv? But yeah, I don't really care. Every time I speak on live, I act as if I'm being recorded anyway. Yeah, I've not said one thing that I wouldn't say again.
Yeah,
and he's just chopped it up in certain ways to make it seem like I'm lying. From one time, I've said he's good in clips because he can rap. He knows how to rap, but he's not good in any way that he's extra or he's anything special. He knows how to rap a bar more than a 12-year-old, more than a normal 15-year-old. Yeah, well done. That's what I mean by that. But is he special in any way or could level us, man, musically? No, right? So that's what I mean.
Nah, the AI song. I thought I wanted to hear him actually do a proper diss track to Aries Spears, but he's a comedian.
Yeah, but that's what I've said. He's also got clips of that. He's also put clips of me saying where he's a good comedian and he's good because he is. He should stick to it. But I'm a rapper. I'm a musician anyway. I work on quality of the music, right? I don't go off of visuals because you see my content. It's clips, it's screen recordings. I don't go off of visual. I go off of music and sound. Yeah. Your music and your sound is not on a level to your editing, your wit, your comedy. It's a lot better. But your actual content of music is dry. Your black box thing is dry. Your diss against me is dry. But when you're making the clips and putting the clips together and being funny, it's hilarious. You're very good at that.
Would you not then say that he's working smarter rather than harder than?
Well, no, because then it's like, well, you're basically.
But he wants to clash.
You don't have to do.
But if I was one of them online dons and I edited like that, see the way that he does his style of content. If I was like one of them guys and it was very like poppy style, then I'd probably be more. But I'm not one of them. I'm not going to sit down and make a video like that and edit it like that and make out a whole thing and then record a whole video like just for what maybe a few thousand views and a couple silent Pen Game fans. That's about it. And I haven't got time. I don't want to do it either because it would give him the satisfaction.
I hear it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But do you think it's more for him or because at the end of the day, yeah,
it's more for him. It's for him.
Because
the fans want it.
But yeah, the fans want it. That's the
but
thing.
I don't care about that because not like I don't care about the fans, but they need to kind of learn that it's a respect thing, right? I've been on the platform, I've done many battle raps, and I've given you loads of that, right? Even when I didn't want to, because when I jumped into the tournament and I think about the JM battle and all this stuff, yeah, I made my decision that I wanted to work on my music because I never did it as much as I should have when I was on the platform. I felt myself being held back. So I was like, cool, win or lose this tournament, I'm done with this battle rap thing. Yeah,
you said that, I remember.
So yeah, I've been saying that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. That's just what it is. I can't do the same thing forever, innit? I don't want to hold myself back for a few 10,000 fans when I could be out here making millions of fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna care about my music. And yeah, cool. Some viewers won't watch, man, because I'm not battling anymore.
No, but I'm saying, like, if man are watching me for that, unfollow man, bro.
Because you're just going to put yourself in that box. You're going to put yourself in that Ren box where I go to this all the time.
You're only love for doing one thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder for him to just break out and do this and that and like be known for whatever it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
You ever been curious though to know
Yeah, I want to
where
see.
your ceiling could have been at pen game if you continue doing it?
Yeah, obviously, don't get me wrong. Like the whole idea of it, where if I were to have beaten Fendry and then gone on and smoked Smiles and then fucking won the whole thing, then
you
I
would have
would have been
actually-
more enticed to battle
Carry
Ren
on,
and then carry
yeah.
on battling Zen. Because I'm like, well, I'm. Do you know what I'm
I'd
saying?
love to see that
Like,
Zen
let me
battle.
just milk this shit. But when you come out of it and now it's just like I've come out of the battle. If I had to jump back in, it's like I've not jumped in from the bottom again. But it's like, right, cool. I've kind of got to prove myself again. Like rather than just be like, cool, let me fuck off. Everyone knows I'm a fucking sick sheller now. Everyone knows I'm a fucking better MC than half these man.
And you
Like,
left in a good way.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's all about breaking off the right way, innit? At the end of the day, you don't want to just
Yeah,
break
bro.
off and just break off. Do you know what I mean?
You either
Like,
break off
but-
too mature or you stay for too long.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
either
feel
one.
like I made
And
a choice and that was the choice, innit?
You know
Some
what?
people upset.
There's a few people that have stayed for too long. Like I'm not gonna name them
Yeah,
because
it's-
obviously
Yeah, I know.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. But there's a lot of people who have stayed too long, and I feel like if you left a bit earlier and did. You know what I mean?
At your
It would
peak,
it'd be
at
a
your
lot.
prime.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is
I
at the end
guess
of the
so.
day.
But then again, the show is at the biggest it's ever been since it did
Yeah,
start. Do you
man.
know what I
I
mean?
want to say that, you know.
Side men
I
reacting.
say it's lower now, technically.
These men will probably have a
It's
Netflix
definitely
series
dipped a little bit. It's definitely dipped a little bit. However, it's starting to rise back up.
But just
again.
in a bubble.
Definitely.
In recency, yeah, I guess so. But like in our era, the whole
I mean, as a whole,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
If you're
yeah,
saying
yeah,
for like
yeah,
the last
yeah.
year and a half, if you're saying for like the last year and a half, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
it was the talk of everything.
I can't
only
lie,
fell off
'cause
recently
when
in our bubble,
you
though.
two did your first episode, I can't lie,
Same.
but what was in the air?
Bro, that whole day was
Oh
mad.
my
Missings versus Kucha, one of the biggest
Kucha.
battles ever. Candy versus Prinny,
Candy
one of the biggest
Prin.
battles ever. Passive versus Hans, one of the biggest
Passive
battles ever. You and JM
Sick
debut.
clash.
Fucking IB Reels versus S2 Mad with fucking YJ coming in doing the fucking.
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
me,
that
bro.
was fucking.
That was all in the same day. You know the first person I met was? You know the first person I met was?
What?
Kusha, bruv. I didn't think she was
Oh,
a rapper,
mad.
bruv. I walked in and she was the only person sitting at the front where the benches are. And I was like, you're right, what are you here for? I was like, I'm chilling, whatever, And then obviously later on I see that she was rapping in that. And that was a mad day still.
Nah, we need that Kucha back, man. Cause she was actually doing her thing, like
man
came in a
said
dressing gown to violate someone. Like she lost a clash, but
Man said just
interesting.
Nah, you know what it is?
violating.
I feel like-
that's
you know
cold,
what, we
but
get-
now you just
let me even land. Okay, we're getting a bit too carried away, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. We've not got a lot of time left.
Right, well, real quick, yeah, Normal is out now on all platforms. So me and Domi got a song called Normal. We've been trying to drop it for a long time, but we just dropped it. So go check that out. Passive the rapper, all in one word, or Domi Dusk. Yeah,
Feel me?
and you'll see it. So yeah, man.
Lively. I don't. You got anything else you want to add to that?
Nah, man.
It's perfect.
Love that.
Wrapped it up nicely.
Hope Vices is out soon or now. I don't know when it's out, but it might be out. If it is, listen. If it's not, then wait.
Yeah, man, we got Rare
We
pending.
got
man.
what
Shit.
else we got? You know what I'm saying?
We got Rare pending.
Passive Live
make sure
Lounge.
y'all watching.
Yeah,
We've
Passive
also
Live
got
Lounge.
a lot of stuff coming to MVM, man. Also,
Yes.
in the comments, if you lot want merch, drop a comment. Also, drop a comment on a few of the things. Like, if you have any opinions about what we discussed today, man, drop your comments. Let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, MVM merch pending. If you want the MVM merch, comment. You know what I'm saying? Risk.
DirtyGoodsOnline.com for the passive merch. You get me.
We're editing that out still now.
Well, you should shout them and do the work with my man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
You heard him.
Business.
Yeah, business.
Business.
All right, but yeah, love.